Good morning, everyone. How are you doing on this rainy Ohio day? Gas is currently $4.59. That's for a plus, and it's pretty much where it's been here the last 2 to 3 weeks. You know, it's been a little bit more, a little bit less, but expensive all around. I know some of you don't think that is, but for our area, it's expensive. So gonna fill up here. We got rain all night long, rain all day long, and it's supposed to rain all night long again. So we contemplate sitting on the couch and taking the day off. And I'm like, hey, can't do it, let's get to it. And won't be the first time we've mowed in the rain, won't be the last time, but we're gonna get it done like always. How's it going, Lee?
It's good, how are you?
Good. What was the damage?
$57.74.
57 bucks, 2 mowers. Eh, not too bad today. Well, that little storm we had must have been a little too much for this baby. That thing came from up in there, guys. Big old branch just snapped off, came straight down through there, busted that little tree. That thing's toasted. Yeah, that wouldn't have felt good. That's a heavy, heavy branch. Whew. Craziness. Here you go. Here. Everybody said give you a cone flip. Don't let us down. Oh,
Finally got it.
Now he's just showing off. Just showing off. Man, we've had about all the seasons of weather here first thing this morning.
Pretty much.
Started off cold, rainy, then the sun came out, got hot.
Now it's humid.
Crazy. It's like sticky humid too. I think we're good. Good. Gonna have to get Lathan some different headset. His earmuffs are bothering him. His wisdom teeth are coming in, he said. So they're putting pressure on the side of the, you know, the earlobe there and all that, the ear canal, I guess.
If you didn't see earlier, my lip was like this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see that.
It hurt. It hurt every time I like touched it.
Really?
Yeah, it's been slowly going down now.
I think my wisdom teeth came in when I was probably close to your age, 19.
I was just hoping they wouldn't come in.
Right, well, that's what we all hope. I dealt with mine for years though, until they mine didn't come. Once they came in, they weren't painful anymore, but once they were in, they started crushing my bottom teeth. My tops were fine, but they were actually crushing, they were smashing them together. So I had to get them taken out, I think when I was 20-ish roughly. But wanted to ask you real quick, everything good? You enjoying the job? I know you've been here what, 6 weeks now or so?
Yeah, I like it a lot.
You like it? Get enough hours, get enough money, make enough money? Money's good, huh?
Yeah.
You happy?
Yeah.
You sure? Anything else we can do better to, you know, make your experience here at Spencer Lawn Care a better experience?
No, this is the best job I've had.
Best job you had? Now Lathan's just talking to you guys.
I'm serious.
I want you to always be truthful, man. If there's anything we can...
I am serious. You're the nicest boss I've ever had that actually cared.
I appreciate that.
I've never
had you're doing a great job. Keep it up.
I've never had a boss that actually cared.
Well, that's unfortunate, to be honest with you.
All they think about is me working as fast as I can, because usually I'm pretty fast.
Well, I care about how fast you work, Lathan. I'm not going to sit here and lie.
No, I know.
But you're fast enough. You're good.
That's not what, yeah, that's what I meant.
All right, guys. We're going to move on here. A little, I guess, chat with the old employee here. I wanted to make sure, you know, we can chit-chat. Normally when he's in the back seat, TQ's up here, it's kind of awkward. I don't want to have that conversation there. But when we can talk to one another face to face, that's, you know, the way I like to do things. So let's see if we can beat the old storm here. Oh, it's about to come for sure. That guy's garden's looking good. At least the soil is. We decided to get back to the house and get some mower maintenance done now that it stopped raining. And I'll tell you what, after that long week of mowing in the rain, we needed to get these babies cleaned out. So I know I've shared with you guys before, we do blade swaps every single day. And then once a week, we'll go in and really do a fine clean out of the decks here, like Lathan and I will be doing in 1 second. And simply, guys, we do that just because a deck cleaning, you know, all of this here takes about 15 to 20 minutes. Yes, I do have it time lapse, so it's only going to seem like maybe 40 seconds to you guys, but in reality it took us probably about 15 to 20 minutes. Now, could we pressure wash out the decks? Absolutely, but I really don't want that kind of wet mess around my property, and we do it occasionally. Just this time we're just going to scrape. The other mower, the bolt is on there. It doesn't have this easy I guess baffle opening here. Like, it doesn't have this knob, and I couldn't get the other one open. I'm guessing we probably hit, see how it opens there? So it allows us to be able to get in there and get cleaning out a little bit easier. Well, I couldn't get the other one open, so I had to put some old pressure on it and then use a nice pry bar. And I think maybe we hit something because one of those blades had a nice big dent in it, and it just tightened it up that little bit extra. But we're gonna go ahead and get this one knocked out. So normally we're jamming out some kind of music, but the old YouTube will hit us for the copyrights. What were we just listening to, Lathan?
NF.
NF?
Yeah.
NF's good stuff. So I always like to check these out, guys. Just look at them, make sure there's no bends, you know, no cross threading going on, anything up close, because we are using an impact. And, you know, I'll also take a look at the blades to see, you know, hey, is there any real big chips, dents, anything that I immediately know will make the blade go to the scrap pile over the, you know, taking it to the shop and wasting time and money. So these look phenomenal. Very rarely do I ever get anything. Sometimes you get like some twine up in here, some like hay bale twine or something somebody will have in the lawn. You'll catch it and wrap it up in there real tight. But these look good. Clean that up just a hair. So see a little bit of gunk up in there. No reason to push that up into the threads there. So let's get it cleaned out real quick. Good, man?
Yeah, it scared me.
Oh, the baffle moving?
Yeah, I pushed on it and I'm like, oh, okay, it's good. And then as soon as I pushed on it, it flew.
Hey, we haven't had much dog poop today. It's a good day.
That's true.
So those all look good. Take the old blades, we'll put them in the blade bucket. That's 1 week's worth so far. Yeah, we go through them. We actually got a bunch more we got to pick up. Need a drink or anything, Lathan?
No, thank you. Thank you, though.
Okay. Put the music back on.
My life is a movie, but there ain't no telling what
This one wasn't as bad as the other one.
No, definitely wasn't close.
Another one had a lot under it. Thank you. Dude, I don't even know what's going on. We clipped their wings. We clipped them again because we thought like, oh, maybe we didn't go short enough. We went plenty short enough.
He's just sitting on the tire.
Dude, they're crazy. They're like, ain't nobody holding me back.
See that?
All right, so you guys always ask about the lift system. Picked it up at Harbor Freight. I ran it across all my trusses, and then I reinforced my trusses. If you see the big lag bolts there on each side, I reinforced it with landscape timbers as well on them, just to give it some extra oomph, so it's not pulling down so much on just the rafter of the garage, which, you know, typically right here we're probably lifting, I'd say roughly about 300 pound, roughly. Just because I can say that, because I can lift the front end. You can lift the front end of these too. They are heavy, but I mean, you know, it's not too much. So go ahead, Lathan, give them a demonstration. So we always stand out of the way just in case something gives. You never know. Lift it up, pull our jack stand out of there. We always keep it in neutral as well. Told you guys this quite a few times. We put a block behind the wheel as well. And just run that baby up. I do need to rewire my plug-in over there so it's not hitting my light, but we'll do that another day. We got stuff to do, huh? We just keep it all in the same place because we do it so often. It's good to just have your tools right where you need them. So. There's a week's worth of grass. We'll take this, put it into our compost pile, and the chickens really like it. Don't you, chicken? You just like this stuff, don't you? He's waiting for the good stuff. So right here's where it goes. This is actually due for a good turning. I need to get the skid loader out here and flip it all around. So needless to say, the driveway, the whole parking area back here got ravaged through the winter time. As you guys remember, Chase came in and fixed the hillside coming up, added a bunch of big chunky stuff to it. All honesty, I think the whole thing needs done in that. The only downfall with that is it's not real comfortable to walk on, so we'd have to come back in and dress it. And I don't know if I want to do all that right now with us going to be taking the new property on and wanting to work and focus on that to get that place ready for, you know, the business move and all of that at some point. So just really wanted to smooth out some of the big old piles, I guess you could say, from the plows in the area. It's not perfect, but it's better than it was. We had a big mud hole kind of forming here. We definitely have had a new spring open up back here somewhere. I don't know where, but a spring definitely moved, definitely something switched, because all this water didn't used to come here. It used to come back here, and then we French drained that out and around where the chicken coop is, but now it's like we have a tunnel coming through here. So constant issue here, constant problem here, but you know what, we'll deal with it while we're here. And yeah, it is what it is. All right, guys, so a very productive day. Honestly, didn't do much filming out mowing, just had to get it done. It was raining, it was kind of miserable all morning, and then in the afternoon it kind of just opened up into a little bit nicer of a day, and it's absolutely gorgeous out here right now. I can't complain whatsoever, but I know one thing, this shed is in need of some attention. So probably next weekend, you know, if we get the work week done in a more timely fashion, I guess you could say, without all the rain, we're probably going to come in here and spend half a day getting this baby organized. I mean, I think I got an 1/8 inch of dirt just building up from taking the mowers in and out, and, you know, just every morning it's, you know, repetitive, but things fall off and just get built up. But enough chit chatting and yip yapping. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money, boys. We'll talk to you later. TQ out. Peace. Bye.